Hey there, YouTubers. Tom here from Tom's Test Kitchen, and today I'm doing some more experimenting with these little, I call them Matchbox smoke generators. This one I did a test yesterday, and I made a bigger one, and this actually lasted about the same as the other one. This one lasted 2 hours and 16 minutes, completely burned to just nothing left but ash. So I'm just going to dump this real quick. Okay, here's a close-up of this material, this aluminum. I don't know what it's used for, but as you can see, it's vented all the way around it. There's holes all the way around it, so the pellets get plenty of oxygen to burn. They, as you saw, they completely burned. And this one, even though it lasted the same amount of time, is bigger, and it gave off a lot more smoke. And that's exactly what I want to do. And eventually I'm going to make these bigger, so if this one did take 2 hours, if I double it, you know, will that be 4 hours? We'll see. I'm working on possibly making a bigger one, but this is still experimental. But today, oh, and you can see this one's a little bit bigger, and I wanted this to stay, so I put a couple of pot rivets into that to hold that up. I didn't have to add any to here, so we'll see. I'm gonna smoke some ribs today with the aid of my gas grill. So the gas grill, one burner will be on, which will supply constant heat, so I want to keep it around 250, and this baby's going to provide the smoke. Now this will be the second time I use this, because that's another thing I wanted to try out, is how durable is this? How many times can you use this for smoking? I know you can use it for one time, you can use it for 2, 3, 4 before it just deteriorates and kind of is useless. So I'm going to get this ready, load this up with pellets. Okay, the pellets that I'm using are these. These are made by Traeger for the wood pellet smoker. And I really love it. I'm starting to really become a big fan of this pellet smoking with this particular setup. Number one, it's very efficient, and it's fairly economical, because this 20-pound bag of pellets was $18, and I got a feeling that 20 pounds of pellets is going to last me a long time, and they completely burn. And the other thing they really like about it, you don't have to soak, because a lot of times, you know, I'll be in the grocery store and I'll see something, you know, they'll have like ribs or brisket or something on sale, and then I got to come home and then soak the wood chunks, because you have to soak them for about an hour. And with this, there's no soaking, and there's hardly any residue. You just have, you know, just dumped it out there in the grass. It's, you know, it's a lot easier. I don't have to keep stoking, you know, adding more coals like every 35 minutes or so with the or wood chunks with the wood chunks. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Okay, let's get this started. I'm going to put this back here in the corner. This is going to generate quite a bit of smoke. I'm going to put my rack of ribs right here, and I'm going to turn this on. I want to go ahead and get this started, get the smoke going before I start this, for obvious reasons. A little bit more, come on. Just gonna let that burn off, and then when that flame goes off, it'll start smoking, you know, like incense. Just want to make sure that catches. And I'm gonna experiment with different ways of lighting this. Not everybody has a big propane torch like that, but I'm thinking you could probably start it with like one of those little things that they use for creme brulee, for doing the tops of creme brulee. So I'm going to try to pick one of those up, see if that works. I got a feeling it'll be fine. It might be a little bit easier because I can direct it, because as you saw there, it kind of just blasts out a heck of a flame. So I'm just going to let that, make sure that catches. And then blow it out. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start this burner. Oh, I guess my starter finally went out. Okay, so that should provide enough heat, and that's going to provide plenty of smoke. I'm going to do a secondary thermometer in here so I can kind of keep track of that temperature. Not that I don't trust this one, but I like to double check things. Okay, so I'm going to let that go. I got the ribs. I'll be right back. Okay, got the ribs here. Just basically a nice cut of St. Louis style pork ribs. I'm just going to place them right there. Beautiful. I think this will turn out pretty well. We'll see in a few hours. Stay tuned. Okay, it's been 3.5 hours. As you can see, the ribs have shrunk back quite a bit. The smoker is pretty much spent. I did have to refill this 3 times. I think it might have been over burning because it's right on top of the flame, because I had to move it. I had it back here, but it didn't seem like it was getting enough oxygen. It wasn't burning properly. It wasn't giving me the smoke that I wanted. So now I'm just gonna foil this up and let her go until we're ready to eat. I don't like to sauce my ribs. Get some residue from up there. Need to clean this baby. I don't like to sauce my ribs until I'm ready to eat. Sometimes they don't need any sauce. Okay, I'm going to get some more foil, but you get the idea. I'm just going to foil this up until we're ready to eat. I'll be back. Well, sorry for the background noise. Had to run the dishwasher. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. So this has been on for 5 hours and 16 minutes. It's only been tinted in foil for about, I don't know, hour and a half. It looks wonderful. Smells incredible. I'm just going to roll that out because I've tried before grabbing it with tongs and sometimes it doesn't work. That's going in the recycle bin. So I recycle my aluminum foil, believe it or not. Look at that thing of beauty. Okay, I gotta pause it right now and take a photo, because that's just gorgeous. Okay, let's cut into this baby. Probably should have let it rest it a little bit longer. Take one of these middle ribs. That's the best part, right? Oh man, look at that. Fall off the bone. Awesome. That's a great flavor. Nice amount of smoke. Can't really tell, but there is a bit of a smoke ring. It's definitely got good oak smoke. Definitely going to be doing some more experiments with these little smoker boxes. So good. Didn't even need sauce. There you have it.